Tonight we're getting insight on the efforts from Columbus Police to tackle gang violence. Carly Van Cleve has more on their latest strides in the investigation.
Made based on violence.
Gang violence on the streets of Columbus. Detective Eric Klaus announcing major developments.
How common is gang activity in our city here?
It's extremely common, extremely common. It's more common than what people think.
Since 2021, officers have been following a gang known as BL 800, and they've been instigating crime on the west side of the city, specifically in Wedgwood and South Park apartments.
They weren't the traditional drug dealer on the corner and operating a trap house street gang. In fact, this gang was so violent that other drug dealers wouldn't even deal with them.
Klaus says the group relied on theft.
They mount up in cars full of guys, and there'll be several cars at a time, and they go to Easton, Tuttle, Polaris, all the different parking lots all around Columbus, and they just go through like a swarm of locusts and try car handles, car handles, car handles.
Detectives say they've arrested 21 different members and charged them with gang-related crimes. A huge dent in the problem, but they say there's much more work to do.
Aside from the arrests of that specific group, data from CPD says so far this year, they've arrested 69 gang members across the city, recovered 122 firearms, and made 177 felony arrests.
Thank you for entrusting this team to do our part in reducing group and gang violence within our city.
First Assistant Chief LaShawna Potts says the gang unit is a part of a larger effort to make Columbus safer.
This leadership team remains focused and determined to transform Columbus into the safest big city in America.
Also there Wednesday, prosecutor Anthony Pearson.
Bilal, he's looking at 7 years in prison.
Thanking the department for their work, but he says there's much more to be done.
And it certainly sends a message to the community that we're going to do what it takes to keep you safe.
Carly Van Cleve, ABC 6 News.